Okay, scholars, today we're going to talk about the slope-intercept form. The slope-intercept form is a way of writing a linear equation where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. B is 0, B on the graph. So, and that's going to represent this number, whatever the last number is in the equation. All right, so to graph lines in the slope-intercept form, you make a point on the y-intercept at 0, B, and then use the slope to get another point by following the rise and run pattern, and then you connect those two points together. So let's look at this first equation. The first equation is y equals negative 3 over 2x plus 4, where negative 3 over 2 is the slope and 4 is the y-intercept. And to graph that point, it's going to be 0, 4. So you come over here to the graph. Go where x is 0, which is right here, and where y is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put your dot right here, and that is your y-intercept. Then you use your slope. Your slope is negative 3/2, so you go down 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 2, 1, 2. Put your dot. Connect your points. And that's how you graph using the y-intercept. Let me do one more example for you. In this example, 2 is your slope. Remember, the slope has to always be a fraction. So you're going to put that over 1, and that is the slope. And 3 is your y-intercept. We're going to graph that at 0, 3. So 0, 3. X is 0 right here. Y is 3. 1, 2, 3 right here. And then from here, you're going to go use the slope, which is up 2 and over 1. And that's your new point. I'm going to draw your line to connect your dots. Make sure you use arrows on your lines, because the lines are infinite. All right, so then what happens then if the equation isn't in slope-intercept form? So that means we're going to solve for y and convert the equation into the slope-intercept form and keep the slope as a fraction. And here's our example of that. So we're going to get y by itself. So we're going to move the 3x squared to the 3x to the other side of the equal sign where it becomes negative. So now we have 4y equals negative 3x plus 8. Y is still not by itself, so we're going to divide everything by 4. Y equals negative 3/4 x plus 2, where negative 3/4 is the slope, and 2 is the y-intercept. Okay, I'm going to leave the rest of these for you to graph, and we'll see you in the next video.